Hey, what's up guys? Panda here from Panda Gaming, and boy do I have a treat for you today. Today, I decided to go to ranked and just select the grappler. Doesn't matter what weight class, but I ended up in heavyweight. Cain Velasquez is who it's going to be. I'm going to see if only takedowns, ground control, and submission attempts can win me a fight. That's it. I'm going to land one punch per round and see if they will give me that decision victory. So please, before this video gets started, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, just join Panda Nation by hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate it. Now, this is the challenge I'm doing. Just one strike per round. Try to get a takedown the best that I possibly can. Don't throw any strikes standing up. So clinch, takedowns, whatever I got to do, get it to the ground and hold him here. I got a favorable matchup getting marked up against Mark Hunt. But here you see it's just the typical. He's not bobbing, but the constant pressure in my face. I want to go ahead and apologize to T. Lanny on this fight. He got on the mic during the middle of the fight. I was like, hey man, this is awful. This is super boring. But I had to do what I had to do. Here I clinch him, but he gets Muay Thai. That's okay because it allows me that leg grab. Leg grab gets us a nice takedown. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, this is going to go a full 3 rounds. Good thing I didn't try to do it in a title fight. But, alright, I got side control. Now, what I'm going to try to do, all I want to do, is see how much stamina does just laying on someone. How much does that drain? Honestly, I think that's something they should put in this game. I mean, come on, EA, if you're listening to me. You got a big man laying on top of you. Even if you're not trying to get up, your stamina needs to be hurt a little bit. Maybe every 30 seconds has a little knot go down. Something. I don't know. Do something. Because you can't just have a Cain Velasquez laying on top of you. I mean, you're still defending. He's still covering his face with his arm. It's not like the dude's not doing anything. But anyways, so you can see here I'm not doing anything. Here I'm going to just start trying to transition. Just doing silly things. I'm like, this guy probably thinks I have no idea what I'm doing. I put him in the crucifix, and I'm looking, like this entire time I'm just watching his stamina and watching mine, and I'm thinking, man, Cain Velasquez is a ground guy. It should not be, like our stamina should not be the same. Even for this little bit of movement here, it shouldn't be the same. As you can see, I'm putting him in submissions, but I'm not trying to tap him out. I'm not even trying to get past the first gate. I'm just laying here on Mark Hunt. Just basically looking at the game. The graphics look pretty good, but to me this makes me so much more happier than having to deal with some bobblehead coming at me throwing hooks. But here you can see I'm stopping his gate. He's trying to escape right now, and I don't know, he's probably assuming I don't have a clue what I'm doing, but he just can't seem to get back to his feet. But there you see, getting out of a submission and doing a submission does nothing to his stamina. It's all about my stamina. I think that's kind of funny. Like, my stamina goes down to do the submission. It goes down even if he gets out of the submission. I think it should be even. We should both have a little bit of stamina drain for that, because he's using his body and movement to get out of this transition, but instead it's nothing. Just nothing. So that's kind of silly to me. But here he tries to roll to back, but I deny it. Now I'm going to get full mount. And we're in full mount. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to posture up and let him roll to his back. We only got 1 minute left, but what a solid round for Cain Velasquez. Flatten him out. Nicely done. Nicely done, Cain. So, 1 round done. I'm thinking, did I win the round? Doing a couple submission attempts. Didn't do a whole lot of nothing. Got it 1 takedown and held him down the entire time. And by the end of the 2nd round, I start laughing because I'm just like, this is the funniest thing ever. This guy hates it. He doesn't want to touch gloves. He wants to taunt. Going to try to hit me with a big overhand. There, he bobbed, and I just grab him by the neck, and let's see what we can do. I get another takedown. And it's just going to be more of the same. I'm going to try to just transition, throw some submissions on there, see what we can do. There, I deny his transition to back sitting. I'm going to posture up. Then I'm going to move. Go full mount. Lay on him here for a bit. And, I mean, this is a great way to practice these transition denials. I mean, I'm hitting him, and even the ones he's getting, I'm like, man, how did he get that? Is there some secret grappling advantage? I don't know. But But you can see Mark Hunt's stamina is the base bar is a little bit lower than Kane. Just a little bit lower. But you know what? It's not far enough, in my opinion. Only time you get stamina drain on a guy is if his transitions are getting denied. And I mean, landing body knees and body shots help a little, but not a lot. You can see there he tried 3 transitions and it finally went down like the smallest little tick. He tried to roll to sprawl position. We denied him. I'm going to lock in a choke, and this probably could have been the end of the fight here if I was trying it, but that's not what I'm going for. I am going to advance the gates just to see this guy work a little bit harder. I want him to try a little bit harder to get out of the subs just because it's practice. As you can see, I'm at the 4th gate, and I'm not going to risk it and let him out of this gate. He is going to roll to back, so I was like, ugh, that was kind of a mistake. But he rolls the back sitting, and instead of standing up automatically, I try to transition. He denies it. Very good job. He's going to go to full mount, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm cool with this. Like, this dude probably thinks I don't know what I'm doing. So he's like, I can just full mount him and beat his brains out. But that didn't work. Kane ends up getting back to a dominant position here in Mark Hunt's guard. Now in his guard, you remember, I don't know if you guys seen it, but I've only thrown 1 strike. I threw 1 strike in the first round. I was 1 for 1. There is my 1 strike in the second round. Now the reason why I did this is because if you have 0 for 0 strikes, then this was a good transition, by the way. It caught me off guard. Ends up getting into my guard. I believe he's going to try to posture up here in a second. But anyways, if you have a 0 on the board for strikes, I feel like that reduces that takes away 2 categories, period, of stats. And I just thought I was going to lose the fight no matter what. So I wanted to get 1 strike in and just be 1 for 1 and see what happens. Here I'm going to go for a rear naked choke. I'm not going for the win, but I'm going to just show him, hey, I got you by the throat, bro. I got you by the throat. But there at the end of the round, he's going to roll over into our guard. Another good round 2 for Cain Velasquez. This is about the time the guy gets on the mic and he's like, dude, what are you doing? He's like, you're just laying on me. This is so boring. I hate this. He's like, can you just do something? And I'm just laughing, just having the time of my life here. But going to be going into the 3rd and final round here, and this one is a little bit more of a challenge. You know, this guy's thinking, don't allow the takedown, don't allow the clinch. So he's going to have a little bit better of a shot. And, you know, he can still, as Mark Hunt, he can still lay one on me and get a big rock, steal the fight. I don't know. This was just a challenge, I guess, to myself, and a challenge to see, could I sneak this win in on those judges? Would they give me the win for holding this guy down? I wanted to see and find out. So here, 3rd and final round, I go to touch gloves and he's just not having it. He's trying to take out that frustration with a big right hand. We block it. But here, you look at the stamina. Of 2 rounds of Cain Velasquez being laying on top of Mark Hunt, do you not think that Mark Hunt's going to be tired? I mean, if this was the fact, Edson Barbosa would have no problem in the 3rd round with Khabib laying on top of him. He would have no problem. He'd be like, man, this sucks, but I'm not tired. He would be beaten down and weathered. I mean, I know I'm not throwing strikes, but still. Hopefully you guys understand. You feel my pain here. I shoot for a double leg takedown. He denies it. I tried to quickly grab his leg. Wasn't having it. So I'm going to stand back up. I was trying to bait him to throw a leg kick right there. Didn't happen. So I'm like, all right, here we go. He's throwing some good jabs, some hooks. I try to fake the takedowns with these feints. You see I'm ducking down? There we go. We get a good duck down, single leg takedown. That was a nice one. And I'm thinking, all right, 3 minutes. There's my 1 strike for this round. I know he landed more strikes than I did, but that was my 1. He's going to roll to back. I'm going to see if I can't flatten him out. This is pretty funny. I shouldn't have done this to him. Viewers' discretion is advised here, but we have a funny animation that I was just like, huh. So I start posturing up and down. I start posturing up and down on this guy, and it just doesn't look right. But I feel so bad. But killed my stamina, and he was able to get to half guard and try to quickly move, but I was able to deny it. I was having a time of my life right there, guys. So sorry for all those young viewers out there. But anyways, more of the same. Deny his roll to back. Oh, and I know this guy was so frustration. You know, I could feel his rage coming through the controller. But I'm proud of the guy. I'm happy he did not quit. I mean, he did not quit, and that would have really upset me because I needed to go to the decision and see how it would be scored. There he's punching me from the bottom. This is the first time he started doing that. So I'm kind of interested in what would have happened on the scoring if that was the case. Here he postured up, or he gets to stand up straight into clinch. I'm going to go to double under. And I'm going to see if I can get a slam. I couldn't do it. Couldn't get it all fast enough. So let's go to single collar. Fake that. We're going to go for a takedown. And we get a nice double leg takedown. So I think we got maybe one takedown in the first round, one in the second, and two in the third, I believe. I'm going to look at the stats here at the end of the fight. We're going to go to side control. I mean, it's Kane versus Mark Hunt. But the ground game, the way it is, it's very easy to get back up. Here I'm going to lock in the old school gamer guillotine. One of my favorite moves I still to do to this day, even though submissions are a little bit harder. I'm trying to transition. He's going to posture up. He's going to try to land some ground and pound on me, but we move him to full guard. We deny his transition, and we get a last second guillotine choke. So let's listen in. Let's listen in to this here decision and see how they score it and see who gets the W. Let's listen in and see what they say. Bruce Buffer, what do you got? So it was a 29-28 unanimous decision victory for Cain Velasquez. So I'm thinking, okay, they gave him one round. And I'm thinking, okay, probably the third round. Since he landed more strikes than I did, I'm thinking, okay, that probably balanced out the time and all of that good stuff. So we're going to look at the stats here and want to see just what round did they give him. You know, I'm thinking this is a total victory here. Look at my points. My nephews completely ruined that for me. But if we're looking at the stats, I was 3 for 3 on total strikes, 4 for 8 on takedowns. Round 1, 1 of 1 on strikes. He only landed 2. I had 1 takedown, 4 submission attempts, and 4 minutes of top control. Round 2, 1 of 1, 1 of 1 on takedowns, 3 minutes of control, and he landed 2 total strikes. So had he thrown more strikes, would he have got the win? I don't know. The third round, he landed 20 strikes, even though almost half of those was off his back. And I had 1 submission attempt. He had 1. I had 2 minutes of control with 2 takedowns. They still gave him the third round. But anyways, guys, I hope this video was entertaining. I look forward to streaming to you at the beginning of next week. So thank you guys for watching. And let me know in the comments how you felt about this video. I mean, I thought it was pretty funny, and I had to share this with you. But anyways, have a great weekend. I hope to see you guys at the next stream. And again, stay classy, guys. I'll see you there.